Previously on Combat Missions. Evolution 1. Charlie Squad's experience was of little value against SWAT-dominated Bravo. Delta Force veteran Ed Bugarin led his team to a humiliating defeat.
We got active enemy between you and the tank.
I'm hit. Myself personally, I think it's a big dishonor to vote another teammate.
Charlie Squad's refusal to vote out a teammate meant they had to draw swords, leaving their fate to chance.
Red tip. Yes, sir, that's you.
And it dealt them a crippling blow. Their strongest member, Navy SEAL Jeff Everidge, was discharged. Alpha didn't fare much better. Their hopes of victory crushed by a Shadow Squad ambush. Alpha lost and recruited Harold Zundel, the German, a world-class athlete and Navy SEAL. This week, Evolution 4. These winless teams, Alpha and Charlie, compete for the first time. One of these teams will pick up their first win, while the other will have to endure another trip to the discharge room.
Let's go! Contact right! Someone else cover. Did you go up the tank on your own? Cover that truck! I got two down. Let's go, let's go!
Combat missions. 4 teams. 24 special forces and SWAT operators battle until one man stands alone. Lose the mission, lose a man. Who will win and who will go?
Are you not entertained?
Alpha Squad, all present.
Bravo Squad, all present.
Charlie Squad, all present.
Delta Squad, all present.
At ease, men. Men, welcome to Evolution 4. Alpha and Charlie, you will be competing against each other for this evolution. Both squads have new members. For Alpha, Harold Zundel is the German, a Navy SEAL from San Diego. Wilson Wong is the new member on Charlie Squad. Wong is a decorated LAPD SWAT officer. Prior to receiving your mission orders, you will compete on the grid. Training exercise which can earn you bonus points for your mission. And I don't have to remind you, Alpha or Charlie, you lose a mission and you lose a man. I want to wish all you men good luck. Major.
Alpha and Charlie, when I fall you out, move back to your tents, make final preparations. 2, tent, fire!
You're going to work the bugs out.
They're going to work the water out of their lungs.
Yeah.
For Charlie team, age-wise, we're probably have some of the older people on our squad. But again, experience-wise, it's actually how much experience have you had in special operations?
It's like a bazooka, man. You just, every time you fire this thing again, it's just, wow! You know, then when you do that, your crosshairs go up, the rocket goes up, and then you got to try to bring it back. Trying to get the rockets, you know, doing this, and oh my God.
I was drafted in 1970. Vietnam War is still going on. I was offered an opportunity to go into Special Forces, and I didn't know what Special Forces was really all about, except the guy told me that was recruiting me, said, I'll teach you to build a bridge and blow it up. I said, that sounds good to me.
That silhouette just blew up in the air, boys jumping up. Yeah, Johnny, yeah!
Highlights in my special ops career. I showed up at SEAL Team 2. SEAL Team 2 was the premier team at the time. And I had folks like Rudy Bosch that walked me through, took me underneath their wing, and gave me the experience I needed to be an operator.
An operator in the SEAL team is a man that does the dirty work, like if somebody's got to be killed, he kills them.
Like 10 of those, it's like getting punched in the face and pepper sprayed at the same time.
I'm going to consider myself not physically fit anymore like I used to be, but I'm going to consider myself well-seasoned.
The teams are pretty even, but I would say the older guys are smarter than the younger guys. They've been around longer, they got the experience. They might not be as physically good, but It's going to take both to win this thing.
Your grandfather?
Yeah, I've got 3 grandkids.
You know, it's a thinking man's game. The bet's on the guys with the brains, not the guys with the brawns, to win this. So if we got the brains, then let's win.
Did you guys go over call signs? I mean, like signals and everything?
Yeah, no, yeah, we need to work through those again.
Yeah.
We didn't. With the only rehearsal we were able to do it.
It feels awesome to be with the guys. I'm really honored and privileged that they picked me in the first place. It's an incredible depth of personalities we have here, and I'm definitely happy to be part of this squad, and we're just going to kick ass from now on.
I want to work. I literally, guys, 2 more ops from now, I don't want to be using the radios at all. I mean, we should just be relying pure on hand and arm signals.
Very excited about having Harold Zundel with us. Super athlete. It helps me take my game to another level when you know so many of that caliber's coming to you.
You know, we don't plan to lose. We're fired up, and our game faces are on from here until the end of the competition.
Quick time! Welcome to the grid. Alpha and Charlie, today you will compete in a pugil stick exercise. Your goal is to knock all the members of the opposing team into the water. Last man standing wins the event for the team. Winning squad will earn 75 points towards their mission. Are there any questions? Men, get in your gear.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
We're going to end up with 6 guys standing. There's 6 guys that are going to be in the water, and we'll be the champions like we are.
And listen, if you're going down, take someone out. That's my goal.
It's happy time.
This event was definitely a lot different than anything I'd done in the past. And that water's cold as hell, so as soon as I hit the water, that's all I was thinking about.
Charlie, you ready?
Our strategy is that we were going to put a little man up front, a big man right behind him. We were going to use the little man as a sacrifice and then use the big guy to knock that guy out of the way. That didn't work.
We knew we had the brute force and strength, at least. We added that with a strategy, 2-on-1. It was amazing. I mean, it seemed like it was less than a minute, and it was all over.
Once I was down, instantaneously, there was 4 or 5 people beating me with sticks from all over the place. I wanted to hold on until the rest of my team came to assist me, and I noticed that there was 5 yellow jerseys floating around in the water, which I knew that was all my team, so I was the last one there. I kind of abandoned ship at that time.
Get in the water!
Sweet.
Pretty apparent that they probably outweigh us 25, 30 pounds per man. And that event is pretty much a size determined event.
He came up high and caught me right in the bridge of the nose.
There was no leaning into him.
Yeah.
Spicer came by, and I thought I hooked him. I thought I had him. Next thing you see me flying through the air, just like this.
We have the experience, we have the knowledge, but now that they see that when you get into the field, the physical part of it, which is the big mission, you know, which is worth all the points. I mean, you still got to have the physical fitness in there. You can't take somebody in there who can't shoot because he can't breathe.
That's all right. Wait till we come up to some shooting.
When we come up into shooting, all this stuff can get handed to him. Boom.
Hey, Spice, did anybody fall in? No, I don't know. I think Dano was in. Yeah? I think Dano went in. But you know what? All I was seeing was yellow, man. It's the kind of competition I love to do, you know, physical. Think first, but react. And like I said, our game plan is when we executed it as close to perfect as you possibly could.
We've got a plan every time. We always overthink everything. That's why we know what we're doing. We've got the German engineering to add to the analytical ability of the team.
The German
logic. Hey! I got a boo-boo.
I missed you, so I talked some guy into cracking me in the nose.
Oh, so really? Okay, go on in. I'll take care of you. That's pretty good. Did you guys do the stick thing?
Yeah, we first got bulldozed over in that.
Really?
Yeah.
Who were you competing against?
Alpha. Good guys.
I think Justin's adorable. I think he's pretty forward in his interest in me. He's a good kid, too.
Chicks take scars, right?
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, I'm gonna look like an ass now, aren't I?
You look so cute.
Someone's got to keep her company. You don't want her to get bored and leave. I guess I'm kind of doing it for the guys. I want to make sure that the medic's happy. So, I mean, if I have to shed a little blood and hurt a little, you know, to make sure the rest of the guys get proper medical attention, that's what I'm going to do.
There you go. All better.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Good luck.
Than you did the other. Yes, sir.
You stink.
Thank you.
It's true, man.
Alpha and Charlie, your mission this week is codename Prisoner Rescue. Bravo and Delta had this last week. Delta couldn't even complete this mission. Now it's your turn. An American prisoner, Captain Nasby, is being transported by enemy forces to their headquarters. This is what he looks like. Captain Nasby has information that is vital to the national security, and he must be rescued immediately. Intel reports that enemy forces will transport the prisoner in a truck clearly marked with a number 13. It is a heavily traveled road. The enemy, known as Shadow Squad, will be wearing the green tiger stripe uniforms. Your mission is to ambush the truck and rescue the prisoner. Once the prisoner is secure, you move to this area and pop smoke for extract. All right, good to go?
Just trying to avoid going into the voting room right now is our biggest efforts. That's what we're all focusing in on.
We've got this high ground over here, and we've got this high ground over here, which we could use for supporting fire.
We've already figured out that we need to be 15 minutes faster than Alpha Team to compensate for the points that we lost today.
Engage the guards at the guard check. Well, the checkpoint. Toss out a smoke in the middle of the road and the guy will stop.
I don't know.
It's not an ambush. The gentlemen that are here, they're not puppets. They're very intelligent folks who can think for themselves. So we have several different leadership styles.
Around it, yeah.
Right, just toss it in the middle of the road.
Ed seems more conservative than John. John seems a little more freewheeling, you know, kind of cowboyish type. A lot of times John's ideas will differ from Ed's, and they are very opinionated on what they think is the best way.
But it's like religion. Everybody's got their own opinion.
I think you've got to put your first security team in a position that it's got to be able to take out the driver.
One of the problems that teams are faced with is the personalities amongst team members. What an efficient and effective team leader must do is he must weigh all of those and compile all of those into a single team.
And where do you want to put your security team?
The security/observation, the two folks either here or over here. Ed's the team leader and he's the top dog for this. However, in our first mission, we wasted a lot of time. So with that, I would be more than happy to jump up and take that position. You know what, we're getting too many cooks in the stew here. But whatever you guys come up with, it's fine with me. You just do something. I don't care.
I think what we do is we come down here like this, follow this bridge here, and then come into the objective that way, or around the backside. But we come in around the backside, we're wide open.
Charlie Platoon actually lost a really strong member of their team, and it was very unfortunate. I would hate for something like that to ever have to happen to us again. So it's really important for us to keep our head on our shoulders and not become too inflated about how well we're starting to do now.
On the north side, looks like there's a blind spot.
Right, so that's what I'm saying, coming in behind it. Mel Spicer is a natural-born leader. He's got a good background in everything from being a Navy SEAL. He seems right off the bat to be somebody who's going to lead us to victory.
Corpsman, SOFAC, field of fire, rear security will also have a compass.
The reason I chose to be a Navy SEAL was the fact that with the SEAL training, I could survive anywhere, any given place, any given time throughout the world. I found it quite fascinating. What we do as SEALs can be as diverse as find an enemy camp, take it by surprise, blow it all to hell, or gathering information and intelligence on a particular site for follow-on missions. The most important mission I've ever been on is still classified, so I can't talk to you about that.
Take a little bit off?
Yeah, you know, a little here and make sure the top's flat.
I am also the Camp Windstorm barber. I cut hair as best I can. I'm learning as I go. Do you want to get down here on your neck?
You can go halfway down my back if you want to.
I heard you had to keep your hair long for a mission once.
Yeah, but
How'd you like
there
that?
was about 20 of us, and I convinced them that out of 20 people, there's got to be 2 people with short hair, and I'll be one of them.
As far as haircuts goes, all these guys need a haircut. A good military man will get a haircut once a week, whether you need it or not. Get it.
We are very confident about the team that we have, but if we do go back in that discharge room tonight, it's going to create a lot of drama, because I can honestly tell you I don't know what's going to happen.
Men, as you prepare for the mission, let me remind you, you'll be using the Miles Laser Engagement System, the same system you use in your Special Operations training. You all have a laser attached to the barrel of your weapon. There is no live ammunition here. When you fire your weapon, you shoot a laser pulse at the target. If you get hit, a buzzer on your vest will go off. You are then classified as dead. You must lay down. You are out of the mission.
Today's mission is a POW rescue. Our plan of assault is to actually get into position, assault the checkpoint, and be in place when the vehicle gets there, and then assault the vehicle and take the POW from there and do an exfil, which is move out to our extraction point.
Your mission is to rescue an American POW. He is being transported by enemy forces in a truck that is clearly marked with the number 13. When the truck stops at the armed checkpoint, ambush the truck and rescue the prisoner. Alpha, you're up. Charlie, you're next. Each team enters the mission with 1,000 points. Alpha, you go in with a 75-point bonus, thanks to your victory in the grid exercise. You lose 5 points for every minute elapsed and 50 points for every man killed in action.
All right, here we go. Ready, set, go!
Alpha, let's move out to the observation point. Move.
Truck's coming, guys.
Dallas 3. It's 150 meters over there. We're gonna do a leader's recon. Right now, you got 3. All right. Truck inland. Yeah. Go. Lead the way. I don't know where.
Vehicle contact. Confirm. Truck 23. Sentries in motion. Our position has been compromised. I repeat, our position has been compromised.
Assault force, you gotta move out right now.
So let me know when you can start moving, because we got targets.
I got the shot. Can I take it?
Say again, over.
I got the shot. Can I take it?
Go!
We got one on the bottom of the hill. I'm dead.
Is anybody hit? I got one dead right below me. All right. Move bounding overwatch.
Mike, this is Oates. I'm heading in. I'm going to the truck.
Gentlemen, we got fire from here. You see anything? I don't see anybody.
This is Frank. I got the guard the shack. Primary target sighted. Repeat, primary target sighted.
Take cover. We're coming to you.
Move on the second vehicle. I got overwatch. Move! Cover that truck! French, cover the truck!
There's one enemy on the other side of the truck.
I got the truck covered. Assault, move in!
This is Oates. The German and I are approaching the second truck. I think I have a visual on the POW. He's in the second truck.
Identify if Nasby's in there. Ask him if you got it clear.
Truck is clear. Come on.
Be advised, we have the package. Over. Moving to extract. Go. Come on. Go. Let's move. Go.
French, I'm moving up to you.
All right.
Yep.
I see extract.
Get closer!
We have smoke. Heavy 5-7. This is Alpha. Request immediate extract. How copy? Over. One, two, three. Seek!
Hey, good job, boys.
Good job,
Alpha.
Bring it in.
You got your POW, you had a rear security, and you had a point, so everything went real perfect on that. Moving to the extract. Only lost one man.
It's a thinking man's game out here, and that's what Special Operations Forces are all about. Guys that think, move, and communicate, and that's what Spice did.
The objective down here was a little different than we were expecting, but once again, we just improvised and everything worked out for us.
We're on our game plan. Still got a long way to go. It's a long competition, but I think we're proving it to everyone out here.
Okay, Charlie, it's time for your mission. Go rescue that POW and prepare for the transportation.
As we prep for our next mission, the thought of possibility of losing another team member is in the back of all of our minds.
Charlie, it's your turn to rescue the prisoner. Alpha completed their mission. Now you give it a go. Good luck.
Yeah, you get it right here.
All right, team leader, stand by. Ready? Go!
This is 1.
I have the shack inside, over.
Roger, 1. That draw right to your left, is that where our security element needs to go?
Roger, that's where you and Ed need to go.
Roger, are we splitting OP right now?
Roger, we'll designate this as the ORP. Go ahead and split up. 4, 5, 6, move.
The guard check is right over the ridge.
I hear a vehicle coming. Everybody get set. Vehicle's coming.
Prepare to execute on my command. Remember, no shooting at the vehicle until it stops. Stand by.
I see movement. Movement in the guard check.
Execute, execute.
Okay, I got one down on the left side of the shack.
Watch your back, John, to your left, to your left.
He dead?
Okay, someone's got us.
I'm down.
Charlie, John, to your left flank.
We got a bogey down here somewhere. Got him. Beware, on the ridge line, we got bad guys. Charlie 5, what is your location?
5's at the top of the ridge line.
What's your status of the rest of your team?
They're all down. They're all down.
Okay, it's just me and you.
What we need to do is stay alive. We've got a couple of bogeys still around the
vehicle. What's your location to the vehicle, over?
I'm at the rear of the truck.
Roger, is that where the POW is, over? If I'm not mistaken, I'm looking at a vehicle with a number 13 on the door.
A deuce and a half. It's very close to the top of the hill where our ORP is, over.
I am at the deuce and a half, approximately 25 yards away from the shack.
It's on top of the hill. It's on top of the hill, over.
Repeat your last.
I'm saying the POW is in a truck.
At the top of the hill where we passed on the way to our ORP.
Roger, I'm gonna make my way up.
Let me know when you can identify the vehicle. Looks like I'm getting shot at again.
Making my way over the ridge.
Got him.
Roger. I've got the POW in sight. Let me know when you have me in view.
I see you. Do you see me, over?
Roger, he's coming out of the truck now. The POW is exiting the truck. Negative. Stand by.
What's the POW?
Get in between us, Nasby.
Heavy 5-7, Heavy 5-7. This is Charlie Team. Request extraction.
Charlie, this is Heavy 5-7. We're en route to the extract point, over.
Good copy. Please identify smoke.
Copy that. We're coming in for landing.
This is Charlie Team standing by. We completed the mission. We just lost 4 people. As the assault element was moving into position, the 2 guys at the guard shack saw them. So I guess we fired. I commanded to execute because I didn't know if they were going to fire us or not, and it was better to go ahead and place effective fire on them before we took casualties. And then all things went to hell.
Could have been much worse. Could have had everybody killed. It's never going to get hit because he's always on high ground, hunkered down. It only takes a few missions to know how a person operates. If what happened came close to happening again, then I wouldn't want to be an operator under Ed. It's going to be hard to tell Ed, hey, you know what, I know you're a 30-year vet at what you did and, you know, what you know, how you made entries and stuff, but, you know, things change. When you retire, you kind of lose track of what's going on.
If we were to lose Ed, I think I do have the dynamics to take over as the team leader. As I start to learn more and more about combat missions, I've come to the conclusion it's about brains, it's about tactics. And with that, I think I have that skill and that tactic to make Charlie a winning team.
They need to get you guys packed up as soon as possible, so.
Packed up for
what? You got ceremony.
We know we ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. Come on, man.
Are we so confident that we're not even going to entertain it?
Well, we have to, I mean, although we have to get off, we have to, you know, we can't count on anything.
That's what I'm saying. We may have lost. We don't know that.
We don't know it. You know what? If we lost, since I'm the only one that died, I will step up out of here. That's my fault for getting killed.
So be it. Anybody disagree with that?
I mean, I don't think you leave because you got killed. I mean, that's ridiculous. Could happen to any of us.
So then, do you want to draw swords then? Because that's the only other alternative.
Alpha needs Jackson. If anything, we're SEAL strong.
All I want to know is what we're going to do. We're either going to draw swords, or we're going to...
Or we can go in there, each individual can vote.
Well, I don't want to take it by surprise. The surprise is not going to be in there.
I agree.
Let's do it here.
I agree.
Let's do it here.
We're stupid to give up our SWAT guy. Period, paragraph. There should be no question. Jackson, you shouldn't even be in this conversation. Honestly. Because we're stupid. If we give up our only SWAT guy, we're stupid. Alpha cannot go forward without Jackson. Period.
I love the situation we're in. You know? Everyone's an asset individually. No one stacks up any higher than anyone else, with the exception when we come down physically. And he runs away with it. Well, depends on what we're doing. It does. It really does.
Yeah, absolutely. You're right. It does.
Yeah. And if we feel that way, then I think we resort to drawing swords.
Just look what happened with the other team that draws swords. What happened?
Lost the strongest man.
Lost the strongest man. Yep. You're never going to recoup that.
And I agree with that. And I think, from a tactical standpoint, my skills are most appropriate for this first phase. Will probably become less important. I'm your slowest runner. I mean, I know that. I can carry the weight. I can do everything else. But if it's head-to-head sprint, no.
Unfortunately, I agree. I mean, there's no easy way around it, gents. I mean, you can't say the right thing, and if you do speak up, he's or whatever. No, it's not about that, man. To me, we take this moment, the feeling we have, and let this be our motivation to win this. So we do not have to feel this. So get back to what this all started. We agree that he's going to pack in case technicality. Do we agree to that? Hands. All right, George, it's over. Don't worry about it, baby. He ain't going anywhere. All right?
Alpha, you went into the mission with 1,000 points, plus the 75 points you earned on the grid exercise. You lost 1 man, a 50-point penalty. It took you 20 minutes, and that's 5 points off per minute. That leaves you with a total of 925 points. Charlie, you went into the mission with 1,000 points. You lost 4 men. It took you 38 minutes, leaving you with 610 points. Alpha, you're the winner.
Congratulations.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You too. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Charlie,
Pack your gear. You have 10 minutes.
This time, my mindset when we go in there, it's not about pulling the sword. We can't afford to give up a person by pulling swords because we may relinquish a person that's really a necessity to this team.
I think what Charlie truly needs to win this is a leader that can take all the wisdom and knowledge and strength and speed and plug it together as a single entity.
John Potter served under me about 20 years ago. He's an incredible operator, and I think he ought to be the leader of Charlie Squad.
It's the weak link in my team physically is going to be a flag for me to check that person as the one voted out. Another is how well does that person comply with the orders that are provided, for, whether it's from me or the higher chain of command.
What I see us getting creamed on is size advantage, you know, size and strength.
This is where wisdom outdoes youth. If you truly think that's what you need, say it right now. You need another guy with the physical fitness like Will.
I think we need another guy like Spicer. Honestly, I think we need size. You know, and
well, you know, I mean, I'm going to jump on the sword if you truly think that that's what we need to win.
You know, I think we're a lopsided team, honestly. I mean, I think we've got tons of experience, but in the last two missions, we have not performed outstandingly.
I think we did perform with our experience.
We completed both missions.
Right, we did. But right. I mean, but like today, I don't know. The last mission was not. I didn't think was a bad mission. Today, I did not think went well. That's my opinion. I think we. I mean, as a team, I think we made a lot of mistakes.
So now, if there's a certain attribute that the team needs, is there anybody else in here willing to jump on that sword? Okay, so Ed's not willing to jump on the sword.
I think we do need somebody who's quick. I don't think we need anybody who's bigger and stronger. No, I don't think we need that. I think we need somebody who's agile, somebody who's can follow a leader.
Right, everybody knows exactly what needs to be done. You got to make a decision. That's all there is to it. Now, if anybody's not man enough to stand up and make a decision, I will be. You man enough to say who you'd pick? I know you are.
I am, only because I know who based on all the performance and everything, and based on what I see, that's what I would go with right now.
Okay.
And I would say, John, that I would pick you.
We know that.
Only because...
That's okay. You don't need to explain why. Will?
Based on what we've discussed so far, I think we need size and experience counts, but not a lot of experience, but I think we need some size and strength. And I think we're just lacking in it.
Okay. Jay?
I'm in agreement with these guys.
Okay. I'd be chicken if I abstain. You're better than that.
Oz? This team needs to go on and needs to go on strong as it can go on. And I am so sick and tired of going in that damn room trying to figure out who the hell's going to leave, packing my stuff every night, not knowing, taking pictures off the wall, not knowing if I'm coming back here or not, okay? And that's the only reason I would say the same thing. I agree with the rest of you. 2 more minutes, John.
Okay. Right now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not a decision that I would do, but I said I'd make that sacrifice.
I mean,
but I would just say to you, Jay, just mark my words, that, okay, it is wisdom, it is not strength.
Remain here, you 5 men follow me. This is a dossier room. You got 10 minutes to pick a new member for your team. At combat missions, when you lose, you have an opportunity to improve your squad by choosing a new man. Remember, the chance to upgrade your squad only lasts for 2 more weeks, so this is a very critical decision. After that, the losing teams must play short-handed.
Down the road, I hope that I'm able to look at this experience that we've had here as just another page of life. That I've had the ability and opportunity to work with such a fine group of professionals, warriors, and teammates.
John, you're somebody special, you're a professional, I'm proud to have served with you, and I salute you. You're dismissed. Go out the gate. Thanks, John.
John Potter, Navy SEAL, and salute. Ready, 2.
What I hope that people will get out of watching combat missions is the very thing that drives all these operators. The Army, the Navy, the Air Force, the Marine, the SWAT, the CIA, all of these folks. I hope that they see the true heart of what we are. Honor, integrity, respect.
Commander Bosch, Kate Coyley reporting for duty.
Very well. Fall in right there. Sergeant Major, take over.
Dismiss.
Next week on Combat Missions. Delta falls under new leadership.
It's been a great change. It was the right decision. He has experience, and he's a cool guy, level-headed.
While Charlie fights to win their first evolution.
We basically gave this over to Haas to be the team leader for this mission with his background as a team leader in LA SWAT.
Will Charlie defeat Delta, or will tragedy strike?
Somebody's in trouble out there. Get somebody out there.
Get in there! He's the one